you? Oh, today has gone on very slowly. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi, fantasy, of dashes of romance, and nerdy references. We are going to go ahead and do some sprints together this evening. Just a kind reminder, my schedule did get topsy-turvied on me today. So instead of streaming Friday, I'm streaming now. So if you're coming back here on Friday thinking that I'm streaming Friday, I'm sorry. It's a replay. How is replay? Good to see you. I will be driving to Fairmont, West Virginia tomorrow. Early tomorrow. It's about a 3-hour drive with the construction that's going on south of Morgantown on I-79 right now. So hi. And I'll just be there Thursday, so no stream tomorrow night. And I'll be back Friday, but not in time to stream. They are letting us go at 4 p.m. and by the time I get here, it'll be 7. I will want to eat dinner and rot my brain and probably sleep. So what I'm kind of thinking of doing, I am going to possibly sneak off to Cunningham Falls State Park again. I'm looking at my calendar. Just if you're wondering what I'm staring at. Possibly looking at going to Cunningham Falls on Saturday. It is 8/8. Lionsgate. Not a bad way to celebrate Lionsgate. Going out and sitting in prettiness and enjoying the woods. I might do I'm thinking of doing a stream on Sunday the 9th. A public stream. If I have anything currently scheduled, that's probably going to change. And we are likely looking at doing public version of Sunday Scaries, maybe. Next week I do, on the 15th and 16th, still have Oak and Mist. But honestly, I don't have any more. Yeah, I don't have any other week-affected travels that'll affect streams for the rest of the month. So most of my stream schedules are a little different and off. If you're into reading books, I'm participating in a couple of book blasts today. So if you go to my website, jennathesoulwriter.com, and click events at the top, I even have those up there. So if you're welcome to go get yourself some free ebooks today and look at the daily item on that calendar for Take Back the Veil, a virtual vendor market. If you are an author, please join in. We would love to have you participate. Who's here? I did go ahead and hand out some free memberships for this month, so thank you all for participating. Speaking of our soul bards, lady drafting, but caffeinating. I've been working on an edit a little bit. I have a book launching on 10/10 in ebook form and hopefully paperback, so long as, paperback behaves. You would think by book 13, all the kinks would be worked out. There's always something. How's the caffeination? What are we enjoying? Hi, friend. Hello. Enjoy your rests. You deserve it. And I hope to see you on the replay, too. Fox, hello. Oh, thank you. I saw you popped up right as I had settled into my computer. Good to see you. All the hugs. Good to see you. Miranda's here. Hello. And of course, there's the linkage if you want to go ahead and check it out. So in the meantime, meow. She's being too cute. Yes, you. She's sitting here laying on my seat, and she was laying on her back, and she did the whole hi, Mom, with her head hanging off the edge of the chair. Yes, we're talking about you. Key. Like Nickelodeon, but way better. Yes, you are. You are so way better than Nickelodeon. Yes, you are. Hi. Hi. Do we do a card for them since it's going to be a couple days? What card do we do, ma'am? Well, you stopped right under this one, per se. We'll grab that one. Okay, so I will share the deck link here shortly. This is one of my older card decks. So what do we get today? There's 2 cards there. Yeah, we'll take 2. We'll take 2. Page of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So, creative opportunities are coming in because you've dared to live your... I realize I don't have my lights on. Hold on. That's better. That's probably way better. Give the camera time to... Hello. Haha. Creative opportunities, dreamer, freshness, bright future, possibilities, and realism. So he's looking at that fish. What's the fish telling him to do? Followed by the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing healer, practical homebody, homemaker, working parent, financial provider, organizer, social consciousness. You would rather it be this way, not that way. No self-sabotages, okay? This queen, when she goes upside down, likes to self-sabotage herself. Please don't do that. Queen, king, lord, lady, you worked very hard. Honor thyself. Yes, inner Yoda. Morale. You got a little sassy there for a second and attacked my hand. Why? Why? Because you want help. Monica, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Are we ready to get some sprints in, Miss Ma'am? After you've put a good clump of fur in my mouth. Yeah. 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 Such a good girl. All right. If you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, there's a cute short of a certain somebody to go check out too. On that note, see you on the other side of a lovely bonfire. You got this. I hear that too. Hold on. Oh, they're putting a new one in. That's what's going on. Okay. Huh. No Ted. I'm gonna apologize right quick, everybody. First of all, how you doing? How you doing? Not apologizing for that, but I'm gonna apologize in case my mic picks up any noise on the back end. They the local women, infant, and children office plaza thing is down the street beyond my yard that way, and they just got a new trash bin out back. Theirs had been taking on water, put it that way. And I think they finally just gave up trying to fix whatever was causing it to literally overflow and not drain. So, how are you? How are you? I worked on a client edit. I have one more chapter to finish on this one. And by this time next week, I think I'll be sending it back. So I am prioritizing working on new words for me while I'm at the hotel tomorrow night. I do have to go stay. My contract is paying for it. So I'm going to actually get back to the hotel. I packed myself some food that I can just make there, basically. And I'm going to just settle in, enjoy myself and write, get a good night's sleep, because Friday is also a long day. But I also intend to make use of getting some peaceful new word writing done. That's me when I travel. So how are you? How are you? Poll is going on over on the YouTube end, by the way, if you want to participate. If you're over on Twitch and if you're on YouTube, but it's being mean, there's the link to the Twitch. And if you want the deck we drew from earlier, go ahead and enjoy. By the way, for those of you who are coming in, hello, hello. And we drew the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Not a bad pair, so long as they match up the correct direction. Hello there, my friend. Good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Gail, hello, hello. The Kiki's right over here. She's right off screens. Meow. I said your name. You were requested. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, don't you dare scratch my face. Who's back there? Is everybody back there? Mama, put me down or I scratch your face. I know one face scratches. Thank you very much. Do you want on my shoulder though? Yes, you do. Okay. Or not. Oh, because you see your sister. You two shared this house. You can get along and share space. Chill. All because her sister walked in the room. She can't be on my shoulder now. Oh my goodness. Glad to have you here for some writing. Please be safe. Please be safe. Sarah, hello. Is struggling to find your oomph today. Too much in your mind and overwhelmed. Default sleep. Yep. This is me. I've been getting up consistently the last 4 or 5, not quite a week. It's been about 6 days. I take that back as of tomorrow because I started Friday morning for Fable. So yeah, I've been getting up at 6 a.m. pretty consistently most mornings here lately again. So glad to have you here. Chocolate pairs with more chocolate. Chocolate with white chocolate, chocolate with milk chocolate, chocolate with... That was a nice jump. Well done, Loki. She cleared half the room. Anywho, chocolate with dark chocolate, chocolate with almond bark, which goes amazingly together as a stabilized chocolate. You're welcome. Disclaimer, you are welcome, but it is not our fault if you walk away from this chat hungry. Go feed themselves, my friends. Gail voted for peanut butter goes best with chocolates, but you've got to say that from time to time you do enjoy spicy Mexican mocha drinks. I was very, very, very fortunate that the first high school I taught at was across the street from, in the middle of nowhere, Romney, West Virginia, the only actual Chinese restaurant run by an Asian family and an actual Mexican restaurant with people of Mexico as part of the family line on one side. So they actually knew how to make this drink. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about a lovely little treat on a really cold Friday? And so many teachers, not always me, because I had a long drive home. So many teachers would stop for this non-alcoholic version, of course. And some of you are like, there is a you can technically. Miranda votes for the white chocolate. Woo woo. Sarah loves the chocolate. Love coffee. Yes, I've run into this too, and it's because they both technically have a bitter quality taste to them. They both fill the same palate a little too much, and it overpowers like the bitter sides and adjacent parts of the tongue, is what a lot of people say. And the only reason why I know that is a lot of people I know who do not like chocolate because it tastes burned and bitter tend to hate coffee because it tastes the same way to them without copious amounts of sugar and cream. But even like Hershey's, is it International Delight or Coffee Mate has the Hershey's chocolate? I've even tried like the only way I like it is like hot chocolate powder. That's the only way I can tolerate chocolate and coffee together, unless it's more like the Mexican mochas. Hello! There we go. I do like chocolate chip and pancakes. And speaking of that school I used to teach at, pancake day for the new culinary kids, for the first year culinary kids, the kids always loved it. And you want to know why? Because they would come around the day before and they would legit take orders from teachers. We're doing pancake day. Do you have any dietary restrictions? Yes, they had gluten-friendly options. I was gladly a guinea pig for their gluten-friendly options because that's why they were taking our orders. The benefit to being on campus with the CTE kids is you as the teachers are the guinea pigs. Yes, I got my oil changes done while I was teaching. Yes, it only cost me the parts to do it plus a little donation to the program maybe. It was half the price of going somewhere else. But the other benefit was we got to eat, and this is their favorite day because apparently when you mention pancakes to a bunch of high school teachers, all of them go, chocolate chips? As if they're 3. And the kids are like, they turned into kids over pancakes and chocolate chips to our CTE teacher, or our cooking instructor specifically. And she said, I told you, you will see the meanest teachers in this building turn into because chocolate chip pancakes, please. And the other day we all really loved was the day when they made smoothies. Oh, because they would go into like the local farm stands and they would support local farms if possible. Oh my goodness. Mind you, I taught around the apple orchards of West Virginia. Apple, pear, and strawberry rhubarb smoothies. Oh my God. I have not had one of those in years. So yummy. Not super sweet either, unless you added sweetness to it, but so yummy. Miranda's journaling and writing out affirmations and taking care of drying the laundry. Town days are this. This is why I'm not looking forward to travel, because it would be equivalent to going to town for a day or two. Fairmont's not a big town, but it's big enough. Lainey did admin stuff. 20 words, 20 words. Oh no. Oh no. Did you guys hear me? Oh, that was for the background noise. Thank you. I was like, did they also hear me too? I got what you mean now. Fox, almost done editing. Woo woo! Featuring Layla's and your disastrous trip. Sorry. How? Okay, I will watch the vlog to find out how. Okay, thank you for confirming. That was related to my previous question on background noise then. Hello, my friend. It's so good to see you. Pancakes. Crepe style, lemon and sugar only. Oh my goodness, that takes me back. That takes me back. A roommate of mine in college, this is how she made her crepes. Oh, they were so good that way. They were so yummy. Light and refreshing, but still filling also applied, is why she liked them that way. Gail, this crepe Suzette. That's where my brain's going too. Miranda, not surprised with chocolate chips in my pancakes. Oh, you're not impressed. What would you prefer then? Yay for the hearers. Working final edits. Go, Lori, go. Fox, you think you emotionally blocked over? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't teach elementary school for very similar reasons, my dear. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I would have gone home. I like to teach 11th, preferably 12th graders. I don't even like to go 10th grade or lower. Why? I need to talk to them like I'm big sister once in a while, if you know my meaning. Now, to be fair, juniors and seniors prefer teachers to be more like that. In other words, I can say, hey, life's tough. Get a helmet. More like, Eric Matthews. Not like Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, and be all loving and kind. Sorry, kid. I have a year or less to prepare you for reality and all of its coffee and tea that you're going to need to survive. On that note, sprint number 2. See you here in 30 minutes. Welcome on back, everyone. I'm sorry for the yawning. I did have coffee way early this morning, and I even had some coconut almond tea, and which has a little bit of caffeine in it. It's like half the amount of caffeine of my coffee. Even then, I'm still fighting to stay awake. I do have to get up really early, but if I go to bed too soon, I'll be up sooner than I need to and won't sleep, and then tomorrow is even longer. So, how are you? Kiki. Ah, you're being too cute. You're being too cute. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you for the nuzzles. Thank you for the hug. Hi. I love you too. Yeah, I do. Hi. Oh, you're being so cute. Ow, you're standing right on the pressure point on my wrist, though. Hi. Hi. Want to stay on my shoulder while I read comments, or you want to go back there? Where do you want to go? Okay. You nuzzled closer, so thank you all for letting me huggles on her. How are you? Emphasis on the huggles. Hi, girl child. That was a double snuggle there. Let's see. Lauren stopping in to say hi. Please take care of you with the move. You'll get the work done when you're able, and that's totally okay. Make sure you're taking care of you, especially with some water for the coffee, and it will look gorgeous. You have a whole clean slate to create a beautiful space for more creations. And I look forward for that journey for you. I think it's going to be good. How so? Is it personal experience or not? Question mark. Fox is going to head out to dance class. Enjoy. I hope everyone has an amazing time. Be safe. Take care. So Lori is going to head out for about 20 minutes. Take care. Well, you're dealing with a different kind of daughter cat. You know what the word daughter means. You hear it quite frequently. Yes. Yes, girl child. Yes, you do. Be safe with the travels. Thank you for helping her with the kitty. I know. Oh. I said kitty. You, ma'am, are being a love bug. Yes, you are. And your hip feels so amazing right in my throat right now. Ow. Lainey had to go search out a tiny detail from a book from 2 series ago. Ow. Hey, you remembered it, right? And it worked out great. Yay! Another 15 words. So are these interconnected series, like different series, same world? Lainey, I know I think it's being I'm gonna be really honest. She noticed what I was doing with luggage today. You don't like that word. Luggage. Oh, she gave me a dirty look. No, she does not like it when mommy goes bye-bye. Mama go bye-byes? What are you talking about, woman? Is the look I'm getting now. Yeah, no, you don't like it. You don't like it. She's so spoiled, though. Miranda, next up we'll be playing for the yay! With the Dark Moon Oracle. It's your first round of cards. This is a beautiful set. It is beautiful. Lainey, all your books are set in the same verse. Got it. I'm trying to keep that. We shall see. I've been given cause to go rogue. We'll put it that way. Under this pen name, maybe. Do you think Loki would be one of those kitties that like being inside? We have tried. The problem is the hoodies don't have enough support, but she also will not stop squirming for the swaddles because she doesn't like to lay on her back, per se. If you notice, come here. Come here. She does not like this feeling. And that's what a lot of them do, is it puts her against my body. True, but she don't, yeah, you don't like laying on your back like that. So we have tried this, believe it or not. I had attempted to do a full-on vlog about it. A little girl was so uncomfortable, I sent the stuff back and never finished the vlog. So it was worth a try. She's not a sit here and snuggle on your chest kitty, because even at night she does not want to, quote, lay on me. She wants to be on the bed next to me, if that makes sense. Or if I'm laying face down on my stomach on rare occasion, she will come up and lay on my back and over my shoulder, which is kind of what started, will she stay on my shoulder at all? And she's like, woman, you have now held me in the position that is no permissibles. Put me down. Yes, no permissibles. That is totally cat speak for let me go. Speaking of going, it is a self-care, soul-care break. If you have been here for a bit and you need to take care of you, please feel welcome to do so without permission, shame, or guilt, or feeling you have to earn it. Just go ahead and do what you need to do to take care of you first and foremost, always. Everybody and everything else takes a number after. Reach into your soul. If you're doing a get up and move around and a dance, do make sure you put on some music that feeds that soul. See you soon. All right, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? I'm going to switch this out there first. I went ahead and did take a little bit of a brain rot kind of chill out break. And I started editing a chapter for book 6. It's a shorter chapter than I thought it was. I've got about half of it done to finish in the next one. You were just out there eating treats. I just gave you treats in the hole. No, I'm not giving you more. Loki's on this chair right here. And I just gave treats. And Drina's enjoying her. She heard the magical T word and purring in the hall. Guess what she finally figured out to go investigate now? Hello, everybody. How are you? So I have a couple pages for me to edit. I think we're going to do 4th, maybe a 5th sprint. Rhiannon does start at 9. So do check out her channel on YouTube or Twitch and over on her books as well. Of course, if you're looking for anybody in between, before, after, or more over the next few days, authortube and booktube lists are available for sprint coverage on the YouTube end. Ooh, breakfast. Breakfast sounds amazing. The hotel I'm staying at is one of those. They include an American-style hot breakfast. So for those of you who are not native of the U.S., here on the East Coast and Mid-Atlantia, that normally means either a waffle or a pancake making station. I think this one's a waffle station. I normally skip that and I lean into the proteins though. I am back on doing the best I can after what I normally eat was not safe to consume most of summer. Thankfully, I have not regained any weight while kind of eating like a 12-year-old a little bit here lately. But Friday morning before I check out of the hotel to wrap up my day and get home, I'll eat a really protein-heavy breakfast, have some eggs, that kind of thing. I'm not really looking forward to the travel, mostly because I just traveled to Fable literally last weekend, so I'm going to be traveled out. But I am looking forward to kind of some Zen time, hopefully, over the weekend in general. Definitely considering going to the Cunningham Falls area. Clean sheets, yes, please. All this. This is one of my favorite things in summer, especially, and most feminine preferred attired people will understand. Freshly shaven legs on really nice clean sheets and clean blankets. That's one of those finding satisfaction as if you are a kitty moments in life. That's right up there with finding out that the underside of the pillow is always cool, depending on the bed sheet set you get. Oh, small wins. They matter so much. Hello, Gwen. I hope you're being safe. For sure. The rain sounds needed. Gail, eep. That last sprint flew by. Definitely so. 291. Fed the cat. Almost said FedEx the cat. No sending them to Abu Dhabi, Lori. No sending the kitty to Abu Dhabi, please. Feeding the kitty, yes. Abu Dhabiing the kitty, no. Lori is the end. We have 2 more. We just did self-care, soul-care. Ka-ching! Yes. So we are going to go ahead and do 2 more. I was kind of chatty. Jenna has been spending a lot of time alone the last 2 months, 3 months. So I apologize if I get uber chatty. For sure, for sure. It sometimes shows. But no, we have 2 more. So if you're just joining in, you're good to be here for a little bit. Rhiannon doesn't start for another 2 hours anyway. So that'll still get us a little bit of a break in between now and when she starts anywho. So with that being said, let's go ahead into number 4. Number 4. See you on the other side of the bonfire, everybody. go? How did it go? There we go. So I am down to the final couple sentences, paragraphs to reread in that chapter. I had to fill in a plot hole, not really. So there's a chapter I might need to go back and actually write and add in that I had thought I thought I had deleted it into another document, meaning I went and highlighted the paragraphs, copied and plunked it into a new document, and I can't find it. It's not what I thought it was labeled, apparently. So I might rewrite that chapter. We shall see. During Rhiannon's stream, likely. How are you? Or maybe during my travels tomorrow. We'll see. I really shouldn't stay up too late tonight if I'm getting up somewhere between 4 and 5 in the morning. Gail, you don't mind a chatty, Jenna? Well, thank you very much for not minding me very much with the chatteroonies. Cool. So now reading the last chapter. Woo woo! Go, Miranda, go with the rewrites. Eggs on toast sound amazingly neat. Back to drafting. How did it go? Watered the garden that sprint. How did it? What kind of garden? Flower garden, herb, veggie, kiki. Not a kiki garden. We don't need a cat garden. Gail just got back from watering the tomatoes on the balcony. Oh, jeez. I bet they do look sad for 92. Goodness, but now your nose is tickly from the smoke that's out there. Ooh, please do what you need to do to take care of you, for sure, with the air quality. Kiki. Meow. Oh, you're being all kinds of sassy. So sassy, man. About halfway through the chapter. Well done, Miranda. Sarah, can you find the missing paragraph? That's what I was hunting for in part during that sprint and why I didn't quite finish the chapter. Because version history and I spent a bit of time together. And I found part of it, not all of it. That's the problem. So I'm looking for a specific chunk of paragraphs that are missing. Pasqua, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. We are doing one more and then taking a break before Rhiannon starts at 9. So welcome on in. Say hello, Kiki. You're being too cute right now. The claws on my back, though. Thank you. Yeah, hi. You're too cute. Hi. Hi. You going to do one more? You ready to do one more? As she just hovers there. No, because it's from like a while ago. Like a way while ago. No, it's not on my clipboard. Yep. Well, I know I did save it, but it's a matter of what did I actually name the document. It only took her 10 years to learn how to parrot. It only took her 10 years. Yes. It sounds like I'm hurting her. I'm really not. She's one of those, I've said this in a previous stream, like how some dogs prefer their hindquarters padded. She does too. She'd rather that than be pet. Bummer. I know. Thank you so much. Hey, sometimes it means we were meant to write it a second time because it'll be better the second time around. I kid you not. Sometimes that does happen, and we all know what Bob Ross says about happy little trees. So this can be a happy little tree moment for me for the day. Meow. Meow. You are being too cute. You're not staying in that seat. On that note, we're going into Our wrap up and wind down sprint. 30 minutes. If you're stepping out on my hugs, if you're still here, live or on the replay, let's do this. Hey, replay, brag on yourself. How is? to see all of you. Welcome on in. We are wrapping up and winding down. Good to see you all. Hello, Triple C. Good to see you. Sarah's worked on the trim for the newly painted room. I'm glad you love it. Good jorbs. Well done. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. BTS is... Oh, I have a long drive home tonight down 95. I'm glad you're safe and enjoying yourself. Take care. Didn't know they were stateside. Ron, hello. Good to see you. I live west of I-95, going around the Baltimore area by like an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on which part of it I could jump onto. Yeah, no. My brother Joe had a house up on a hill that overlooked 95. Nope, too noisy. Paula, hello. Good to see all of you. Thank you for hanging in, for sure. Do you want to come say bye-byes? Of course you do. You want to say bye-bye? Yeah? Say bye. Thank you for all the wishes for the safe travels. Good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. Oh my God. Aw, hello, puppers. If you want to see more puppers and kitties, Rhiannon does start stream here, I guess, in about 50 minutes. So go get a little bit of a break. I'm going to go hang with Rhiannon. Since you like to try and see Catherine on the screen now. She noticed Rhiannon's kitty cat Catherine the other night, and she was like, I see friend? No. All right, y'all. Take care of yourself. As a reminder for those of you who missed it, I'll see you all Sunday. Likely a pop-up incoming. See you then.